Hey, it's your good old pal, Uncle Bill here. I'm getting on the Vinegar Syndrome website. I got a little bit earlier than I thought I would just to see what is going on. And what the fuck is going on? What's going on with everybody out there while I look at this? I'm 100% not supposed to be on this until 12:15, but for some reason, I'm not getting. Hold on. I'm not getting the new releases on here when I'm looking at mine. Come on, Bulls. Okay. Howdy, y'all. So I am on the website. Are they only doing like partner labels or something? Because if that's the case, I didn't know this. But so I'm looking at their partner label releases right now. That must be what they're doing. They must not be doing anything else. Looks like a new old play at the video store, which I'm not sure what that is. Is that like some sort of documentary? Let's look at this real quick. At the video store. They've only got 959 of them left, so there's probably only 1,000 in stock. This is a documentary featuring Bill Hader, John Waters, Lance Bangs, a bunch of other people, Gus Van Sant, structured around original video store inspired songs. What? Oh, okay. God, that's really that's the most niche thing I've ever heard of, I think. Okay. They have got Irreversible on here. So I'm sure everybody has seen this. If you go over to the partner label releases, Altered Innocence is doing Irreversible. If you have not seen Irreversible, it's a tough watch. We were just talking about this on the goriest films list, and I put this right up there with some of the harder things I've had to watch. There's a lot of violence and a lot of realistic kind of like violence and gore and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, I probably would pick that one up if I was you all. Then you got, of course, Debbie Does Demons. I mean, that's another classic. Attack of the Demons, which is Debbie Does Demons. Is that a sequel to Attack of the Demons? I don't know. Dracula the Dirty Old Man. That's another 5 star. Uh, yeah. Okay. So we got Falls in here. It's good to see you. Rob's good to see you, man. Dirk, Texas, 1983 Magic, Marv, Distorted Visions, Captain Horror, Phantasmat. It's good to see everybody in here. Yeah, this is not really a great overall selection. So I'll just go through a couple of these here. Um, Saturn's Core puts out Hung Jury. Music Box Selects puts out Please Baby Please. I don't know what the hell any of these are. The Saragossa manuscript from Yellow Veil. Spirits. Umbrella's putting out Spirits of the Air, Gremlins of the Clouds. What is that? So a lot of partner label stuff on here. None of it that I have ever even heard of, except of course for Debbie Does Demons and Irreversible. So Irreversible will sell out probably by the middle of the week. That's the only one that I'm kind of even excited about at all. So over on the main page, they've got Sick of Myself, which I hadn't seen that one before. I don't. Vinegar Syndrome Pictures present Sick of Myself. Limited to 3,000. It's a Ouija film. It's a Norwegian filmmaker. It's a sharp and brutally honest, often disgusting amalgam of gallows humor and body horror. Cool. It stars no one you've ever heard of. What, by the way, what are these little film reels? Like when you go on there, they've got like 5 yellow film reels on this one. Like what exactly is that? Yeah, Debbie Does Demons. Is it worth picking up? I don't know. It depends on what you're into. Watch the trailer and then get back to us. If that's the kind of thing, could be. Am I gonna pick up the Burning 4K? No, I'm not picking up any of that shit. I'm not. I'm just really disgusted with what Scream Factory's doing lately, and I am over trying to pick up anything from their re-release. It's just re-release factory at this point, like somebody said. Oh, okay. So the little film reels are ratings that people have given the movies. Gotcha. What's up, Garrett? There's not a whole lot going on here. What we got is basically just Irreversible from one of the partner labels that's getting released, and then one new Vinegar Syndrome Pictures release, which I've never heard of, called Sick of Myself, which is a Norwegian. I should check on there. Let's see if they've got any kind of merch or anything like that. I doubt it, but we'll see. Uh-oh. They got the Biohazard vinyl soundtrack for 28 Days Later. Hello, Mary Lou. I don't remember if that was on there or not. I don't think it was. The Prom Night 2 vinyl soundtrack is up. 2 books. Diary of a Film by Jean Cocteau. Facing Blackness by Ashley Clark. 3 books. Film as a Subversive Art. I don't remember those being up before. Maybe they were, but I didn't see them. And then let's check their slip cases and slip covers and all that nonsense. No, doesn't look like anything's going on there. I don't know about this. This has got me confused and a little bit befuddled. So, what? Let's see. Distorted Vision says Hung Jury is one of the better WAV movies for what it's worth. Brad says, I feel like lately I'm only in for sure things due to buying a house soon. Yeah. Indicator had a great version of Irreversible, but since this is a US release, it will sell well. Yeah, man. I mean, there's not a whole heck of a lot else going on this sale that I can see. Check the merch and the partner labels and yada, yada, yada. And there's not really a whole lot. I think, sadly, Scream Factory's probably got better releases than Scream Factory's releases are just re-releases of a bunch of bullshit. If anybody hadn't checked that out recently, they're re-releasing like all of the really horrible Chucky movies except for Bride of Chucky, and then in like a huge set that costs like $160. And then you can get that, or you can get what was it, another one? Oh yeah, World War Z. They've got the 4K of that coming out. So there's that. And come on, yeah, girl, get over here. So there's lots of stuff that's coming out like that, but nothing really decent. Shout out to Princess Puffins, y'all. She's disgusted by this sale. As a matter of fact, she's so disgusted that she's going to lay down. She's sick to her stomach. It's a sad day, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. These Vinegar Syndrome releases lately, I'm kind of proud of them. They're going back to their roots where they're just disappointing everybody, which I think that's what they should do. They shouldn't be trying to get all these expensive mainstream titles that are going to end up bankrupting the whole damn company anyway. You should get more stuff like Sick of Myself and Debbie Does Demons and Dracula the Dirty Old Man. That's where it's at. So they apparently now they've started to use the reward system where if you review, because this wasn't available for a long time, where if you review the films, you get points towards your rewards too. Distorted Visions, yeah, I think I'm hoping it's Cheerleader Camp too for the mystery title. Well, they're releasing a lot, but the partner labels are the thing that's like constantly like having new stuff. And to be perfectly honest, these partner labels are junk. Like out of 10 of them, there might be one of them that's worth a shit, but the rest of this stuff is pure ass. Except for Debbie Does Demons. Young bodies heal quick. Like what? Even and the fucking covers of these just make me die laughing. Some of this shit. It looks like something was done by a third grader. So most people are like, I'm happy I'm saving money on this sale. Yeah. Will I be getting the Changeling 4K from Second Sight? No, because I got the big fucking Severin thing. I'm not going to get the Changeling. I love that movie, but I'm just not going. It's like those damn Screen Factory releases. Like I'm not buying any of those. I'm not buying the fucking one. If they get down to about $12 to $15, I'll buy them. I'm not buying The Burning. I'm not buying World War Z. I'm not buying any of those Chucky movies on 4K. Just forget it. At this point, that company is just a racket. They always have been a racket, but now it's just like we're out of ideas and shit to license. So here you go. Here's you a bunch of old shit on 4K. It's not going to look even maybe like a hair better than it did on Blu-ray. Yeah, Saturn Video, I agree with you. That 28 days vinyl looks pretty good. I didn't check to see if that was like limited. If y'all are into vinyls, go over to the merch section, and ETR Media has got the holy shit. There's only 270 of them left as we speak of the 28 vinyls. I shall not be buying that. I don't need to be buying any more damn vinyl. But if that's your thing, Go crazy. Let's see what Hello Marilou Prom Not 2 that. 294. If you want it, buy it now. Buy it right now. You get such amazing tracks as Father Cooper's Exorcism. Mary Lou's Come Back. Back to the Prop Room. Now it's Jess down in the prop room and in Vicky's room. All in a baby pink variant. Dick, I did actually buy a bunch of stuff from Kino sale. I can go through that real quick, I think. Unless I already put it up, which is entirely possible. Shit, where did I put that shit? Oh, fuck. I must have put it up already. But, yeah, the ones that I can remember, like off the top of my head. I bought the Missing in Action box set. I bought the Hard Target 4K. And I bought like a lot of the smaller like action titles like Enter the Ninja and Revenge of the Ninja, a lot of Shokazugi stuff. Um, I've got all that stuff in. Let's see. Dirk, you grabbing the reversible and Vacation and Terror? Yep. Why are people buying Attack of the Demons? I have no idea. 1983 says, come on, y'all. The mystery titles will be shit. I don't know. You never know. It could, one of them at least, could be something halfway decent. Let's see what else they got on here. By the way, that Prom Night 2 vinyl soundtrack is rated 5 reels by the consumers. So you know that's a legit rating system there. If you want to buy those vinyls, though, you probably should buy them right now. Because you know they ain't going to be in stock for very long. Other than that, though, this sale is kind of the shits. Anybody buying anything in this? The mystery title will be Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter on 4K, probably. Mark says the indicator release of Irreversible has a 2K restoration, and this Vinegar Syndrome one has the exact same transfer and features. All they've done is put new artwork on this release. So there you go. Andy says the standard indicator release is $15 if you want to save a bunch of money. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do something, I mean, that's always a way to make money. Buy 2 of the irreversible ones, flip one of them, you'll definitely make a profit. Why would you buy 4 copies of Debbie Does Demons? For the love of God, man. So you really gonna flip 4 copies of Debbie Does Demons? It could happen. Stranger things have happened. On another note, um, the Blue Underground sale just went live on Diabolique. If you want to actually hit up a sale that's probably halfway decent. Also, for those people that are currently in here and you want to know about the biggest release probably to come out in the last couple of months, at least for sure, we're going to be doing a show Wednesday at 10, or I'm sorry, it's at 9. I keep thinking it's at 10, but it's at 9 because Slippy probably has to go to bed early. About the new Trick or Treat release that's coming out from Synapse. We're going to have Dawn May Jr. and Michael Felsher on there. Yeah, Captain Horror. That's what I was just saying. So check that out Wednesday at 9. Anybody that's interested in that whole thing. As for this sale, could be right up there in some of the worst I've ever seen for this month. Vinegar Syndrome, I think, really blew their load on some of the stuff that they did. They blew their load with Showgirls, I think. They're just like, we're barely hanging on now. Let's get some of this shit out to them. Let's get Sick of Myself and Debbie Does Demons out. Because we are out of money. So, I guess that's it. 25 minutes on here, so 27 minutes. There ain't a whole lot going on. Go over to the Blue Underground sale, see if you can find something decent on there. But as for this sale, this just took a shit in the sink. So I'm Uncle Bill. The next show we got coming up is the big interview with Dawn May and Michael Felsher coming up Wednesday at 9 about Trick or Treat release. Please go to that one. That'll be a huge show, and I think everybody will. That's always entertaining. Everybody will love that show. Anytime you have those two on there, because we're going to make a lot of fun of Felsher and talk a lot of stuff about those release. So, but until next time, guys, I'm out of here.
Give us the thumbs up.
Up you butts.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a if you do.
I want you to. I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that, pal.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. And click that bell.
Hey folks, it's Oak Early Jaws. I might be banned off of YouTube, but that doesn't mean I can't get you some great shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. First, we got Steve Benningfield post goes against our community standards in nudity or sexual activity. We got the deadpit.com shirt. We got Cardboard. We got L Lord. We got Tales from the Dark Side. We got Dead Pit. And we got a Princess Puffin shirt, boss. It doesn't get any fucking better. Brandon, add the accident. Aww. But these shirts just get better and better, boss. You gotta go over to shop.deadpit.com and pick you up some shirts right fucking now. What are you fucking waiting for? Do it. Do it now, because Old Curly Jaw said so.
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows and fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.